Jennifer Litchfield and
I'm Lauren Spindler.
And we're from the Bega campus, and this is our Assessment 3 Science Fair presentation, so we hope you enjoy.
Yeah, we are presenting the scoop on ice cream.
Woohoo! So the aim of our video today is to make ice cream with the kids. So as we are going to Badella, we have catered our entire experiment from kindergarten to year 6. There should be 70 students, we're expecting 70 students, so 16 per group. How we intend to differentiate and change the same experiment is through the language, our prediction sheets. Oh, do you want to maybe pop those up?
Show you our prediction sheets. So we have a different prediction sheet for each stage. So this is our kindergarten stage, so they will just be answering, will this experiment work? Yes or no. This is our early stage 1 sheet. So
it's noted as well, we just tried to keep the language quite minimal.
Yep. And then this is our stage 1 sheet. So we've kept it very simple again, but we've just added in, why do you think that? Explain why you don't think it will work, or explain why you do think it'll work. So going on, this is our stage 2 worksheet. So just on a scale of 1 to 10, how successful do you think the experiment will be? What do you predict will happen during the experiment? And are there any questions that you have? So these sheets will be cut in half to save paper. And finally, our stage 3 one is a bit more intricate and uses a bit more of the language that we suspect to see in stage 3. What do you predict will happen during the experiment? What effect do you think the salt has on the ice?
So really getting that science language into these questions.
And what questions do you have? Because as scientists, it's important for us to ask questions of our own experiments.
Amazing. So they are our prediction sheets.
Yeah.
Also, what will be differentiated for each stage are our reflection, which is a simple think, pair, share that you will see later in the video catering to each of those ability stages.
Yeah. So now we're just going to give you a bit of a tour around our assembly line. So we've constructed this. I'll get Jen to bring the camera over. We've constructed this with a lot of thought. So each class is going to start, each group will start here, and we'll have a bit of a discussion using our poster. So can we zoom into our poster? We've kept it very simple so we can differentiate it for each of the grades. So we've got the 3 main substances are gas, liquids and solids. How substances can change their form, temperature, which is our ice and salt mixture, or our pressure, which is the shaking, which we'll show you in a minute. We have our ingredients and our steps, and a little fun did you know fact, ice is a solid form of water.
Because we did work out that that's a misconception.
So we'll have a chat with the kids, and then they work in pairs to go through together. So they start here, grab a bag, and then each little ingredient has a task card, how much they need, a picture, and the utensil that's needed. And then they just walk down the line,
down the assembly line,
shake for 5 minutes, we'll have a timer going, and then at the end they share their ice cream between the 2 of them in little paper cups, and we have a little reflection time.
Lauren, can you explain why we chose to put them in pairs?
So we originally thought they'd do this together by themselves, but when we practiced it, we realised it actually produces a lot of ice cream. It comes out as a full bag, a full snack size bag, and we thought that's not very healthy for the kids to be eating so much ice cream. So we thought we'd share it, and also if they're little tired arms get sick of shaking, because you do have to shake the bag for 5 minutes, we thought little kindy kids are going to get bored, so they can take it in turns. And then we can have discussions around what was that changing partners and changing shakers, what impact does that have on the ice cream?
Yeah, and also it's good to help with operating in groups and pair tasks.
Exactly, yeah.
Okie dokie, so we're moving right along.
So our video today is actually going to cater to kindergarten. So that's what we're going to demonstrate, how we would interact with a kindergarten group. And we're going to walk you through the whole ice cream process.
Okie
So we're
dokie.
going to get into our teacher characters now.
Okie dokie.
Fix my little hat. Okay.
I tell you what I absolutely love.
What? Tell me!
Ice cream!
Me too! I love ice cream!
Flavors, strawberry, chocolate,
Obviously.
vanilla.
Boring!
Boring?
But I do love a vanilla flavour.
Yeah! But I've always wondered, like, how do you make ice cream?
It's just made in the shop, isn't it?
Yeah, like, yeah, made in the shop, in a plastic, and yeah, they just pass it to you in a cone, don't they?
I don't know. Whoa, what is this?
When did we get in these?
Ah, it's magic!
Look at this! All these different things? No, you couldn't think making ice cream that you get in the shop goes through this whole process.
But the scoop on ice cream, do you know how to make ice cream now?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wow.
Well, like all this magic, I'm here to give you the scoop on ice cream.
Woohoo!
Now let's get started. So, ice cream is made with two substances.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're going to learn about today anyway. So, can you guess what those two substances might be?
Well, I noticed that we have milk on the table. So maybe milk? It's a liquid?
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Liquids. What else can you see on our magic table that would give us an idea?
Ice! Oh, it's cold!
Oh! And what's ice?
It's a solid?
That's true.
It's pretty hard.
It is hard. There are two. Now, let's get started. What do you think?
Well, how can the milk change into ice cream? Like, I just don't get it. It's just milk.
Yeah.
And that's just ice.
Yep.
I
So, the way that we change a substance from one form to the other is two main things. Can you guess what those two main things might be?
Freezing.
Freezing, right. So that's a type of temperature.
Oh, of course.
So,
I knew
we're
you had
going to
the
use,
scoop.
I do have the scoop. So we're going to go from, use the two main ways to change subjects, which is temperature, and our second way, which is
Pressure?
pressure. Now, you've got the scoop on ice cream.
Yay!
Woohoo! Okie dokie, artichokey. Let's get this. Oh,
So,
another question?
do you think that we should work together? Because I still don't fully understand this.
I think it's best if we work together.
Okay.
And also, that'll help us when we're doing other tasks together, when we're working in pairs.
How about first, we predict what we think's going to happen?
That's such a good idea. If only we had a prediction sheet. Bing! Wow!
Predictions. I love making predictions in science.
Me too.
So, will this experiment work? Yes or no?
Let's see.
I don't really think it's going to work because where's the freezer?
Yeah, where's the freezer? That's a really good critical thinking. No.
What do you predict?
Will this experiment work? I think seeing all these different things and knowing that we're going to have some fun today, I'm just going to be different and I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
I'm going to prove you wrong, I think.
I think I'm going to prove you wrong. Nothing like some friendly competition.
Yeah. So, let's get started, hey?
Okay.
Would you like to hold the bag and I'll pour in the ingredients?
Yeah, that sounds so fun.
Do you want to come stand behind here too?
Yes.
So, this task card says 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Ah, okay, so that's what sugar looks like. Similar to this bag.
Here's my tablespoon.
Make sure it's level.
Hold the bag steady. Ooh, done. Look at that.
Wow. I still don't believe this will turn into ice cream.
We'll
Deep
find
inside.
out. Okay, so our next one is 1/2 cup of milk. Oh, I've got to be steady pouring.
Oh, 1 cup of milk. Milk comes from cows?
Moo!
Moo.
Okay, hold it steady.
Gotta be really careful.
Make sure we hold it over the tablecloth so we don't pour any on the ground. Done!
Wow, that kind of looks like ice cream when it's melted.
Yeah, when it's melted. That's a liquid, isn't it?
Yeah, liquidy.
Now, I think we need a bit of flavour to this. You said you like vanilla ice cream.
I do.
Well, we have to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
How did it work out that I got the vanilla flavour?
Oopsies.
See, it's okay to spill, but it's good that we put it on the table.
Now,
It smells like a chocolate, vanilla milkshake.
yum! Oh, I hope this works now.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
So, I think you better zip that up because we don't want it to spill everywhere.
Wow, okay.
So we're going to leave some air in so it's got room to move. And just to be certain that there doesn't get any holes.
Is that what it's like?
Perfect. We're going to put it in a bigger bag so there's no holes whatsoever. Zip that one up tight.
It's fun working with a friend.
We're working so well together. Whoa, look at the size of this bag.
Whoa! That bag looks like it's for giants.
Wow. Well, you might need to put that down for a minute to help me with this next part. Is that okay?
Yes!
So, our next step is to put in 4 cups of ice.
Wow, that's a lot of ice.
Okay, help me count, please.
1,
2,
3.
Oh, tricky. Oh, my hand.
Ooh, it's cold.
4 cups of ice.
4.
Now we have to add the secret ingredient.
The secret ingredient.
Magic ingredient.
Why is it magic?
We're gonna find out through science.
Science.
So we need a 1/2 cup of salt. Here's my 1/2 cup. I better be very careful.
Especially if it's the secret ingredient. When you pour it, you can almost hear. Must know it's a secret ingredient.
Okay, are you ready?
Wow.
Now what do we have to do next? Well, how do we change a liquid into a solid? How do we freeze ice cream in this situation?
Well, we kind of talked about it before when we were talking about how you change one substance to another.
Maybe we should put the milk mixture into the bag of ice?
Maybe, I suppose that it would be changing the temperature.
Let's give it a go.
May as well give it a try.
I'll hold this for you this time.
Thank you.
Okay, we better do it up.
Yeah. So that would be changing the temperature. But now we need to change the pressure.
We said something earlier about how we were going to do it in this experiment.
Well, I
for a jumper.
Maybe that would be perfect.
Okay, so we need to shake now, as the task card says. We need to seal the bag, which we've done, and shake for 5 minutes. Oh, I don't know if I can shake a bag for 5 whole minutes.
5 minutes?
What if my arms get tired?
They probably will, but you know what? That's the beauty of working with a pair.
We can take it in turns.
Perfect.
Okay, why don't you start the timer and I'll start shaking.
Oakley dokley. Wow, what's it feel like?
It's a bit cold, but it's not too bad to touch at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's actually fine on my hand.
Can you tell the temperature's changing a little bit?
It's starting to get a bit colder. I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
Shake, 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 shake.
Shake, 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 shake.
Oh, my hands are getting cold.
Are they? Ooh, I'll have a go.
Maybe, do you want to wrap it up?
No, I'm okay at the moment. We're probably going to get cold soon though. So, what's the temperature in here, do you think?
I reckon it'd be pretty freezing.
Freezing.
Freezing. Can't you feel how cold your hands are?
They're getting pretty freezing.
Shake, shake, shake.
We might need that secret jumper.
It is very cold, isn't it?
Whoa.
I wonder why the ice is getting colder. I mean,
It wasn't that cold.
it wasn't that cold. Look, I can touch it. And it wasn't in a freezer, so
Maybe it's dropping below zero.
below zero. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. Shake, shake.
Oh, you'll keep an eye on the time.
Yeah, I'll check it for you. We're nearly halfway.
Woohoo! We've learned so much today.
I really hope this works.
I've been thinking about ice,
Yeah.
and I love having it in my drinks. When I taste it though, I can't work out what it tastes like. What is ice?
Did you know that ice is just a solid form of water?
Is that the scoop?
Yes, that is the scoop.
Ice is water. Wow. And it is a solid and then a liquid?
Well, as it melts, it turns into a liquid. And we all can see this happen. If we have a little bit of ice, eventually our hand will get wet.
Yeah, I've noticed that actually.
How are your arms? Are they sore?
Look, they're a little bit sore. I might pass it to you.
Alright, let's have a feel. See what we can notice. Oh, it's still pretty liquidy.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe we need to shake it even longer. Keep
Wow.
shaking.
I love learning all these new words like melt, temperature, freezing. I'll be able to take these words and use them for other things.
Yeah. When do you think you'll be able to use them?
Well, I know when I'm really cold when I jump out of the pool, I say, Mum, I'm so cold, but now I'll say, Mum, I'm freezing.
I'm freezing, Mum. Maybe I need some ice cream in my belly.
To warm me up.
Do you think she'll fall for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
How much longer do we have to go?
I'll check the timer for you. A minute to go.
Woo! Shake, shake,
It's
shake.
so cold.
Oh,
Shake, shake. Here. Why don't I have a go?
yeah, my hat's falling off. I think that would be great. I think that the bag is a lot colder than it was when we started.
Well, it's kind of got this water on it.
And it looks really cloudy. bag anymore. It's so cold. Maybe if I shake harder. Yeah, there's water flying off it.
Let's see. Maybe another 3 minutes?
It's getting there. It's nearly there. Shake it.
Now, I've been thinking, is liquid and solids the only form of substances?
I've heard my mum talk about gas.
Yeah, for the barbecue.
Yeah, love a barbecue.
Love a barbecue.
Have ice cream after it.
Have ice cream after the barbecue. Well, how does the barbecue start? What's that thing? That kind of big, looks like a big drink bottle.
The gas bottle, you mean?
Yeah, so that's full of gas?
Yeah.
That must be our third main substance.
Wow, I'm learning so much while getting exercise.
Woohoo! Nothing like working out and learning. Wow, let me have a go.
Let's check it.
I think that looks pretty good.
Maybe shake it up and down.
Maybe for what we need, that should be enough.
I reckon. I reckon it's ready.
Woohoo! Ding, ding, ding. Let's have a look. Wow!
Let's look inside our bag. Wow. It's hard.
It's turned the milk hard. How did that? Wow!
How did that
Science.
even happen?
That's amazing.
How about that's a lot of ice cream though.
That is heaps more than Mum lets me have.
Would you like to share it?
Yeah, both of us do equal amount of the work, so why not share it?
Yum, I can't wait to taste it.
Wow, maybe we'll take it over to the camera.
Look at this ice cream. It's a bit different to what we have at home, but we made this. Wow. Let's share it out into our cups and then have a chat about what we just learned.
Okay.
Hold up your cup. I'll pour it in. Got it?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Cheers, big ears. Okay.
Wow. That tastes delicious. Oh,
Brain freeze.
cold.
Wow.
Oh, that was our time.
This is the most delicious ice cream ever eaten, ever.
My hands are so wet.
Mine too. And salty.
Why?
I guess from shaking the bag.
Wow.
And look how much of look how the ice has turned, we were just talking about that. How ice has turned now into a liquid.
It's melted.
It's magic.
Oh, I love magic.
Me too.
So, I didn't think this was going to work. Let's have a look back at our prediction sheets at what you predicted as well.
Well, you predicted no. I predicted yes.
Why did you predict yes? Why did you think this was going to work?
I just thought it was going to work from the things that we learned from our poster. There was a few things that just seemed to work. How can substance change their form?
Yeah.
And we talked about dropping it below zero, the temperature, freezing it, and by pressure, which is the other way to change
The
it.
shaking.
Shaking inside the bag, change the pressure.
See, I didn't think that was going to work, and that's why I said no.
Well, why didn't you think it was going to work?
Because there was no freezer.
That's
where we keep our ice cream at home.
And normally, I don't need to go to so much effort to make ice cream. It just gets passed to me in the shop.
Exactly.
So it's actually good to know how much effort actually goes into making ice cream.
What did you notice happening as we were shaking? What did you observe or see?
So when we were shaking it,
Mm-hmm.
the ice was bouncing all around the bag, and the little inside bag where we put the milk just started to get harder and harder.
Wow.
Freezing, I guess.
Did you get upset that we had to keep shaking for a little bit longer?
I didn't get upset at all because we had a pair and we could share the responsibilities.
Oh, awesome.
So fun.
I wonder why you had to put ice in there.
I think you had to put ice in there in order to have the temperature drop. Why do you think?
Well, I did notice when I first started, I could touch the bottom of the bag and I could touch the ice for a little while without it hurting. But look how red my hand is now.
Mine too.
It just got colder and colder.
We'll have to make
longer we shook it.
We'll have to make sure, it's still really cold. We'll have to make sure when we do this that we have a tea towel
Yes.
or a pillowcase or mittens.
Yep, because we don't want our hands to get red and cold.
And that's something good to take to do next time.
Exactly. We have to learn from our experiments and we have to improve on them.
Exactly.
Thank you for joining us today, kindergarten. If you could please put your plastic bags and rubbish in our provided bin and make sure you eat up all your ice cream.
Into your tongue.
We have method sheets for you to take home if you would like to try this at home, but make sure to ask Mum and Dad first.
And make sure to have mittens or something so your hands don't get cold.
Yep, otherwise you'll end up with red hands like us.
And that's okay. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in and we're tuning out.
I think the one thing we forgot to say at the beginning is on the day we're going to have the milk in like a big tub,
Yes.
the sugar in a big tub, the same with the vanilla essence and stuff, so they won't spill it when they're trying to pour it in like I did.
Like you did. Anyway, guys,